Okay, look, blonde one, all is well, okay? The jackal is unharmed.
You made a big mess. All right, if you're not careful, you're gonna hurt yourself.
This is some kind of joke to you, isn't it? Hitting Spinelli and kissing me?
So it was one kiss.
No, I said no! You do not get to touch me, or I will cut off your arm.
Hey, take it easy. No one can touch you. Shut up, all right? You, take her home.
Don't tell Spinelli what to do!
Okay, I would never presume to give you orders, okay? But so nothing can be gained by us staying on the premises, okay? Look. The unworthy one is restrained, okay? So just put down the bottle. We can leave all this behind and escape into the night, okay?
Never do that.
Sit on the couch and I'll get you some ice.
You're most kind and considerate, but I'd much rather be taking care of you.
I'm fine.
No, you were mauled. Okay, by the unworthy one. Well, the jackal was laying helpless on the floor.
Okay, the kiss surprised me and grossed me out more than anything. It didn't hurt me.
Yeah, but it was in itself an act of violence.
I shouldn't have flipped out like that.
You were right to protest the unworthy one's unwelcomed and disgusting advances.
Yeah, but using a bottle was overkill.
Look, hey. Look, the jackal would never deliberately bring up a subject which would cause you pain, but look, you just found out that your father raped your mother when she was younger than you are now. That confusing revelation may have influenced your reaction.
No. I refuse to live my life in reaction to anything that has happened to my mother. Here. People are always telling me that I am like my mother, and I used to believe them. I would dream up these awful scenarios that I would go crazy and be helpless and I'd stare at a wall. And I was afraid it was inevitable, but you're right.
I am?
What happened to my mother is not necessarily going to happen to me.
I did say words to that effect, didn't I?
I am my own person. I make my own choices, and it is stupid for me to freak out on somebody, no matter how obnoxious they are, just because my mom was raped. And that is not what was happening with Logan, and I was just really mad at him for hitting you.
I'm honored. Not that I would ever want you to feel a moment's pain because of me. But not to worry. As soon as I inform Stone Cold and Mr. Corinthos of the unworthy one's transgressions, not only will he be fired from his position of trust, but quite possibly vanish from the face of the planet.
I don't want that.
Are you sure? You couldn't possibly be harboring feelings for the crabby commander.
No, the guy is an arrogant jerk, and he deserves to pay for hitting you.
Yeah. And for kissing you against your will.
He's just a macho guy who can't handle getting called out in front of a girl, and he overreacted, and he kept digging himself deeper.
Yeah, that doesn't justify his actions.
No, it doesn't. And he does not deserve mercy, and he does not deserve compassion. But you could be the bigger man, and you could be generous, and just let it go.
I can refuse the blonde one nothing. But if I may say, your kindness is wasted on the unworthy one. You...
Thank you for helping me with Logan.
Yeah. You okay?
Yes.
Hey, Logan was way out of line. There's no excuse for what he did to you or your computer friend.
Yeah, hitting Spinelli was completely wrong, so was kissing me, but I overreacted and I made a bad situation worse.
Hey, no. You're not to blame for what Logan did to you.
Aren't you guys supposed to be friends?
Yeah, Logan wouldn't even be in Port Charles if I hadn't called and asked to borrow some money.
Couldn't he have just sent you a check?
A bit more complicated than that. Everything always is with Logan. He's got some pretty serious anger going on, and Logan can turn ugly on a dime for no reason.
Well, there's always a reason people act out, even if they don't know what it is.
Is your friend okay?
Yeah, Spinelli's pride is hurt more than anything. Just the idea of Logan hitting him down, especially in front of me.
Well, you shouldn't feel too bad. I mean, the guy's a computer genius, right?
Yeah, he's amazing. He can figure out anything in cyberspace. Did you know that he was the one who opened the vault in the Metro Court during the hostage crisis?
Really? Wow. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Guess in a couple of years we'll all be working for him, huh?
He always is fair and decent.
I don't need to bully people that don't do anything to me.
Unlike Maxie, which is another reason why you guys are incompatible. Okay, I get that she might be good in bed, but outside of that, what do you really see in her?
Well, nothing like getting a little personal, huh?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I say exactly what I'm thinking without actually stopping.
Don't worry about it, all right?
Maxie and I don't get along, but that does not give me the right to pry
It's
into your
okay.
personal. In that case, watch your back.
Hey, Maxie can be tough. I mean, I can't believe some of the things she says to you, but there is another side to her.
That most people don't see, and you're such a special guy, and you have this great bond, and blah, blah.
Hey, Maxie has been great to me. She stood by me when it could have been a whole hell of a lot easier for her just to walk away.
Because there had to be something in it for her. There had to be.
No, there's not. She's smart and funny. She's beautiful. I mean, I enjoy spending time with her, and she feels the same way about me. It's that simple.
Okay, I hate to tell you this since you've been so nice. But believing in Maxie is like getting on your knees and begging to get hurt.